gotta stay in the cold. You gotta stay ready. It's gonna be freezing, nigga. It's gonna be freezing. And just know when it's freezing, you doing something. And when you doing something, it count. When you ain't doing shit, it don't count. And you don't wanna wake up one day and everybody look at you and you ain't never did shit that counted. You ain't never did nothing that matter. Your mama deserve better. Your brothers, nigga. The real niggas that love you. Keep standing in the cold, nigga, and it's gonna count.
Living every day. Just keep living. That shit gonna come to you like, you ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit gonna come to you like you either run from real life or you stand there and eat that shit up, fight that shit, run that shit over and keep going. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta sacrifice for what you want. If you don't never sacrifice shit, that means you ain't want shit. Literally. You gotta know for sure what you gonna sacrifice and then just go shoot at whatever you trying to get, cause you gonna get it. As long as you sacrificing something. As long as you got, see this shit for me, it's like patience, sacrifice, and goddamn, basically that. Like for me, like to win, like the key to success, that shit really like sacrifice, patience, and consistency. As long as a nigga consistent, you gonna win, bro.
Because when you in pursuit of perfection, all your moves should be premeditated. Don't let nothing surprise you. Anticipate it. You gotta put thought into this shit, nigga, if you wanna reach greatness, you know what I mean? If you wanna do something special, if you wanna do something unique, or you could go out there blindfolded like 99% of these motherfuckers do and just wish or hope you get lucky. Fuck luck, ain't no luck, you know what I'm saying? All muscle, all hustle.
You know what I'm saying? Do you really wanna do this or you just want some money? Know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, everything you do, you want the money out of it, but how you gonna break the bank if you got a real passion for it and you want to be the best at it? You know what I mean? Like,
don't get scared by the result that you getting or the one that you ain't getting. Don't let that shit discourage you, man. Just keep working. Keep working. Keep literally work. Like, that's the only thing that gonna get you out of the hell you in. Work. It ain't nothing. Don't let nobody trick you. Don't let nobody tell you this something different. Don't let nobody tell you one song gonna do it for you. It ain't. You gotta work. You literally got to work more than you complain. You got to work more than you think. You got to work more than you breathe. You got to want this shit more than you want to talk. You got to want this shit more than you want to anything in your life. Once you start thinking like that, it start happening how you want it to happen. When you want it, for real. Like, most niggas just say they want it because it sound cool to say. You got to really want this shit and you got to really sacrifice. Sacrifice, consistency, and patience. You got to sacrifice to get it, and you got to be consistent enough to keep it and patient enough to let it happen for you. Like, it gon' happen, but you gotta be patient enough to let it. Like,
it's still about the hustle to me. And regardless of what position you in, you still gotta hustle. You could be the CEO of your company, but you still gotta hustle like you mopping the floors. So that remains the same.
like, come up with a plan and stay focused. You know what I mean? Like, stay in control. If you're not in control, you're out of control. I live by that. You know what I mean? Nothing in this world stay the same forever. Everything happens for a reason. With that being said, like, in so many words, be true to yourself, be you, be true to your family, loyalty, like, and do on to others you wish them to do on to you.
You either dedicated or you not. You either getting better or you not. If you're not getting better as a person, you're gonna suffer around someone like me because I'm gonna get better every day.
That's what, you know what I mean, separate the boys and the men. You know what I mean? Like, shit, you can jump out here and play if you want to, but you start fucking up, you ain't taking care of your business, bro. You just a victim to this shit.